Hello, I'm Chris McDuffie, Superintendent. To the very special graduates of the class of 2020, a heartfelt congratulations. We are so very proud of you and your accomplishments, and we know that you are strong, you are resilient, and you will make an impressive mark on the world. On the wall in my office are the words of Albert Einstein. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. They have always meant a lot to me. Continue to learn, seek out new and exciting adventures. Try, fail, and try again. It's what makes us the best that we can be. Live fully in the moment. Always be present. Show courage, compassion, and kindness. And never lose hope for tomorrow. When times are tough and the clouds just seem to linger, remember, there will be brighter days ahead. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the journey. We are so very proud of you and wish you the very best.
Graduates, friends, and family, welcome to the class of 2020 graduation. My name is Ciara Laney, and I have been dreaming for this moment since I was a young freshman setting up the Edmond School District Stadium for the class of 2017 seniors. As we were sitting in the stands that day, my friend Morgan and I made it our goal to become the executive ASB president and senior class president. Our dreams came true, but not in the way we expected. I don't think this is how anyone envisioned the end of our senior year. I can't believe the last day we stepped foot inside Mountlake Terrace High School was March 13th. There are many experiences that we will never forget, but we, the class of 2020, are selfless. We are putting the needs and health of others first over everything we are missing. After sitting through 3 graduations, I know you will not miss long commencement speeches in the hot sun. I found the most exciting thing about graduating is being with the people who have supported you on your educational journey. This can be family, friends, staff, or other people that have your back. For the past 3 years, I've been imagining myself on the stadium field with hundreds of our friends and family watching. I would look out in the crowd and search for my grandmother, Bernadita Sarah-Usad, who has been with me throughout my whole educational journey. Today, she is looking down on me in heaven among all the other angels. I feel for the people who have lost loved ones throughout this pandemic, and all the people watching this right now who are terrified, unsure if there will be a future for them. We are all in this together, both in Mountlake Terrace High School community and in America as a whole. The anxiety that people deal with in the community right now is valid. To the Black community, your lives do matter. They matter to me. As I've been going through the list and pictures of my classmates, I am proud to say that a majority of the people of color, or the minorities, at our school have been in my classes, extracurriculars, and sports. Many have become my best friends. Although I will never be able to fully understand what you are going through, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I stand with you. You are not alone. To the MTHS community, we are diverse and strong together. Even though we are staying 6 feet away from each other, we are together apart. If you are not watching this by yourself, look to the people sitting next to you. Give them a big hug and thank them for supporting you along this wild ride. For everybody watching, I am sending you a virtual hug. Thank you for supporting me these past 4 years. A special thanks to my friends who have reposted Instagrams relating to ASB, my classmates who have sat by me listening, or pretending to listen to me, talk about homework in AP classes, and those who have loaned me a pen during class. I promise I will give it back to you soon. I have learned a lot at MTHS. I know that we, the class of 2020, will be there for each other throughout the rest of our lives because we are Terrace.
Hello, class of 2020. I am Morgan McCraney, your senior class president. When I stepped through the doors of Mountlake Terrace High School, I knew one far-off day I would be wearing a red cap and gown and I would graduate. But I had no idea the type of person I would become and what my next step in life would be. I know this is graduation, and as your senior class president, I am supposed to pick out all the perfect moments to talk about from the last 4 years. But I want to keep it honest and real. High school was not always so great. But we definitely did have those good moments. Remember when we finally won the homecoming hallway our senior year, and how we should have won our sophomore year with Finding Nemo? How about what we felt from our teachers? They were so passionate about what they were teaching. For me, it was like I went back in time learning about history with Mr. Bazant, and I became part of the music when playing in band with Mr. Fall. I still remember a basketball game on Wednesday night, December 19th, 2018, where we won 75-58. It's times like these when you felt so united with your school, decked out in red and cheering your team on. Yelling so much that you were left with no voice after the game. Later that night, I downed energy drinks, staying up until 3 a.m., doing homework and studying for whatever test I faced the next day. It was fun, tough, and like most everyone, I was sleep deprived 24/7. But there is also a lot of pressure and uncertainty being a teenager. High school, as much as we make it out to be all good, is also sad, hard, and frustrating. The things no one talks about are the days that you got a D on a chemistry test and went straight to your car after school to crumple it up, throw it in the back seat, and sob on the drive home. Or the argument you got into with your friend over something so stupid, but at the time it was the most important argument of your life, and you had to win. To the feeling you got when your heart got broken for the first time and the world seemed to be frozen in ice. And to the times when you felt all alone and all you wanted was to be done with school. So today, we celebrate both the good times and the bad times, and the knowledge that we survived. That survival is the indication that we are ready for the next step in our lives. At times, this next step wasn't so clear. If you're like me, you changed your mind many times thinking about your future career. My freshman year, I wanted to be a geneticist. Then sophomore year, I wanted to be a pediatrician. We took a turn my junior year when I wanted to be an event planner. Rest in peace to the prom that will never be. But let me tell you, it was gonna be epic. Then at the end of junior year, I wanted to be a lawyer fighting for women's rights. And as of last week, I've been stuck at home. I've wanted to be a nutritionist. All of these things I want to do or don't want to do are totally okay. I'm thankful that Mountlake Terrace High School has inspired some of these passions, and I hope it's done the same for you. My best friend once told me that the best moment for her is when the final bell rings for the day. It's warm and sunny out. You walk out to your car with your friends without a care in the world. And for a few moments, you experience the calm and all the chaos that is high school. The final bell rang before we knew it. 4 years have passed and we are finished with high school. Go walk with your friends and family, feel the warmth of the sun on your face, take a deep breath, and know whatever your next step is, it's going to be okay. Thank you.
Hi there. Nice not to see any of you on this momentous day. If you don't know me, I'm Amy, and if you know me as the person who carried around a briefcase instead of a backpack in freshman year, you're correct, but I'd like it if you forgot about that. So, you'll probably be happy to hear that they've truncated the length of the speeches to 3 minutes this year, especially considering most of you are Gen Z and have had your attention spans eroded by TikTok. Okay, I swear I'm self-aware. That joke was solely for the parents in the audience. And besides, I'm pretty sure the only jokes allowed in graduation speeches are the ones that age very, very badly. Is this working? Is anyone still even watching? Because it's really hard to read a room when it's just like me and a camera and we're also outside. Anyway, I'm here on behalf of the MTHS chapter of the National Junior Honor Society, of which I did not know I was a member until 2 months ago when they emailed me about this. And as much as I consider dry running a new stand-up comedy routine, I'm sure the school administration would be a little bit happier if I spoke about something a little bit more pertinent to the high school experience. And you know what? I've sucked up to them for 4 years, so why stop now? The classic high school speech is a retrospective of lessons learned and memories made, but the truth is I'm never going to be able to encapsulate 4 years for all 280 of you. I can't talk about the mojometer in Mr. Matthews' class or a Valentine's Day toast party in room 214 without expecting more than like 3 of you to understand what I'm talking about. I was going to allude to that time in sophomore year when the fire alarms went off during finals, but then I realized I was probably the only person upset about finals getting cut short. I mean, some of you out there were probably the ones that set them off to begin with, so I could draw the boundaries along the lines of clubs or favorite teachers or any other identifier, but any way you slice it, I can't deliver a retrospective speech that is representative for all of your high school experiences. The memories I have and the lessons that I learned, I mean, none of them are applicable to any of you except for a very select group of people and me. So, in order to give a speech that is on some common ground that all of us can share, we have to look forward into the future where no matter what, our time at MTHS will have shaped the way that we'll tackle each obstacle, celebrate each success, and how we'll react when someone begins a sentence with G-O-O-D morning. All of us, the band kids, the art kids, the STEM kids, the student journalists, and the person that rear-ended me on the way into school and then just drove off, those of us off to college and out to work, and yeah, I guess even those people that were vaping in the bathroom during the final. All of us went to Mountlake Terrace High School, and we will always, no matter what, who we are, where we end up, or how long it's been, be a part of the historic graduating class of 2020. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nolan DeJarlis, and apparently I've been selected to represent all of you, the student body of MTHS. Well, I think it's safe to say that we finally made it. 4 years of waking up each morning, making the trek down to Hawkway, and getting through over 6 hours a day in classes and activities. And now it's finally time for us to make our journey into the great beyond, outside of the brick walls of MTHS. Well, at least by the time you'll be watching this, we'll have made it. But before we move on from our high school experience, we must first reflect on all of the time we have spent together in one final ceremony. Now, I'm sure some of you have been to these graduation ceremonies before, but I'm confident in the assertion that this one is the most unique. So, as you watch this from the comforts of your living room, on a screen displaying my speech and my face, I hope that you're able to imagine yourself sitting amongst the friends that you've made through the years, celebrating the progress that we've made together as a class. Nothing is strong enough to break the bonds that we've formed over these past 4 years, not even a global pandemic. I think the biggest lesson I'll take away from my time in high school with all of you is the importance of community. Without the support networks that I was so lucky to maintain, I could have never made it through the rough moments that high school inevitably brings. My loving family, wonderful friends, and the people that I have grown to know and bonded with in my classes and clubs are the only reason I'm able to stand here today and deliver this speech. A strong sense of community is essential to the well-being of every single one of us. As the famous American educator Horace Mann once said, "Doing nothing for others is the undoing of ourselves." If we do not take the time to help those around us achieve the success and the happiness that all people deserve, then we have a far harder time achieving that success and that happiness ourselves. A lone flower, after all, does not make a garden, and together, we're enough to make the entire world bloom. I know that during the most stressful times of high school for me, when I was behind on multiple deadlines to print the new issue of the Hawkeye, and when I had multiple essays due for first period the next day, it was the friends who went out of their way to help me de-stress with a funny YouTube video, who went out and got pizza for the whole newsroom, or even just those who took the time to offer supportive or comical words, who are the ones that made it so I did not go completely insane. Life is, ultimately, what we make of it. Essentially, the world is our oyster. Now, I've never really understood that phrase, and frankly, I doubt you do either. But from what I make of it, the true essence of life, the pearl of existence, is ours to grab after we break through the shell of problems holding us back from our dreams and aspirations. Despite all the challenges we may face going forward, I'm confident that we can break through whatever shells might be holding us back and reach for the shining pearl that represents our true purpose on this earth. And ultimately, we each have to decide what this pearl represents for ourselves. With the skills and connections we have gained, we can go forth to seek and create this meaning for ourselves. So, As we metaphorically walk across the graduation stage today and make progress cracking the shells in each of our hands, don't forget to thank those who got you through those darkest moments. Take the time to acknowledge those who allowed you to make this monumental achievement. And please, don't forget to pat yourself on the back as well. Thank you.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to also welcome you to the 2020 Mountlake Terrace High School graduation ceremony. I want to acknowledge Superintendent Dr. McDuffie, school board members, faculty, staff, families, alumni, guests, and friends. Thank you to parents and families for your trust and assistance of the school, as well as your guidance and support of your students. To the Mountlake Terrace staff, thank you for making memorable moments and your efforts to bring students here today to graduate. We celebrate today's graduates, but know that it was a homeschool partnership that helped today to happen. Want to recognize a staff member who is also graduating today. Give a thank you to Chris Taylor, vision specialist, who will be retiring at the end of the year. And thank you for your 25 plus years of support and guidance for students at Mountlake Terrace. To the students, congratulations, and I want to recognize some of the accomplishments of note. Our scholarship total this year is 7 figures, well over $1 million. Congratulations if you are a recipient of a scholarship. I want to acknowledge our students that have made plans to serve in our military, and we thank you for your service. We have students that are graduating with the distinction of gaining their 2-year associate's degree at the same time they receive their high school diploma. And to you, congratulations on your astounding accomplishment. I want to recognize our noteworthy grade point averages. Valedictorian, 4.0 grade point averages. Ryan Bogason, 4.0. Dallin Hennis, 4.0. Isabel Ong, 4.0. Alexander Raring, 4.0. Nicholas Zheng, 4.0. Congratulations. Also, recognizing our salutatorians with a 3.994 grade point average. Nolan DeGarlis, congratulations. Owen Moreland, congratulations. And Joshua Satala, congratulations. I have been involved in working with high school graduations since 2003. Prior to that, I worked at the middle school level. Every year, months ahead of the graduation ceremony, one of my key messages to seniors is that the graduation ceremony is not about you. Graduation ceremonies are built for family, extended family, friends, guardians, and the entire Mountlake Terrace community to observe you to complete your rite of passage as a graduate. In a senior meeting months ahead of graduation, I'll say, look around you. Some of you are sitting next to classmates you had when you were in kindergarten. Graduating high school is a unique milestone. Our graduates will go on to get their first jobs, homes, start families, but nothing compares to the size and the scope and the community attention and support of your high school graduation. Of course, this year turned out to be different. You haven't been able to look around at your classmates. You haven't been in contact with those that you've been working arm in arm with all these years. So for 2020, I'm tempted to change my message. This graduation is about you, what you've done, what was placed upon you in your senior year, and where you're going to go from here. Thinking about our school mascot, the hawk. Commonly noted characteristics of the hawk are its strength, vision, and speed. As one of the most efficient birds of prey, a hawk can see 8 times better than humans. Their pinpoint eyesight is used to identify their prey, at the same time to take in all obstacles and all the potential escape routes to determine the path to capture their prey. Hawks are built for strength. Their talons, their legs, and their sharp beak make it so that once caught, the prey is unable to escape. A diving hawk's speed can surpass 150 miles an hour, making it so that the target doesn't see the hawk coming and can't get out of its way. These characteristics very much seem to fit with the class of 2020. You have been a group to fiercely defend each other and achieve greatness with tenacity. Moving forward from today, Once a hawk has a goal in their keen eyesight, they can discern the best path. And once that goal is in their grasp, the hawk is inescapably victorious. Since we began our school closure in March, I've had on my mind a unit taught by Mr. Dave Brophy in his 9th grade English classes about the hero's journey. The structure of a hero's journey has a consistent formula. When living in the normal world, the hero receives the call to adventure. Typically, early in the story, the hero moves from the known, normal world to the unknown world where they must face and conquer unfamiliar opposition to pursue their destiny. Ultimately, the hero does return home, changed and victorious. And what is striking about these stories of the hero's journey is how many times the hero is a reluctant hero. They resist the call to adventure. They begin not wanting to head into the unknown. We have examples from real life, movies, and literature full where the hero began not wanting to step into the change. For 59 years, graduates of Mountlake Terrace have had a predictable rhythm. In their final semester, they've known what to expect in school and know what events were coming as seniors. Oftentimes, for many decades, seniors have walked across the stage knowing exactly what their next steps were, exact dates they would depart from home, and a firm expectation of what was coming. That was the known world. While COVID-19 and recent civil unrest due to racial injustices in America have threatened the known, the predictable, the comfortable, and the familiar world, I have every confidence that you are perfectly equipped for your journey. You are doing something that no other class before you has. Class of 2020, with your keen vision, your strength, your tenacity, and the community around you to support you, you have the tools to conquer the unknown on your quest. You've already accomplished great things this year, and this year, more than any other year before, I'll be excited to learn about the heroic conquests you are achieving as graduates. So yeah, this year, it is all about you. Congratulations. Superintendent McDuffie and the Edmonds School District Board members, it is my honor to certify to you that the students participating in graduation ceremonies today have met or exceeded graduation expectations of Mountlake Terrace High School, Edmonds School District, and the state of Washington. Congratulations and thank you. Seniors, prepare to receive your diplomas.
Corey Botman. Aiden Alderson.
Mason Christensen.
Brady Blackmer.
Nam Nguyen.
Jacob Hitchcock.
Muhammad Abubakar.
Zohair Ahmed. Carly Castillo.
Jake Larson Skogman.
Ty Harris.
Alexandria Gilmore.
Ashley Noel Patrick.
Alex Williams.
Caitlin Cutler.
Josh Beam.
Jacqueline Calderon. Rowan Malari.
Marcos Sanchez.
Ernesto Torres.
Joshua Satala.
Seydou Traore.
Autumn Sanders.
Daniela Zamudio Perez.
Andy Vu.
Luca Grant.
Joshua Talley.
Dylan Brewer.
Christy Wigington.
Nikisha Tadina.
Sarah Atchison.
Nicholas Bowen.
Jolie Elliott.
Bailey Ward.
Michaela Guthrie.
Cassandra Day.
Olivia Meadows.
Mason Fobel.
Jaron Kirkman.
Madeline Wolfg.
Hannah Abraham.
Maud Alsep Beatty.
Aaron Hill.
Andy 2.
Andrew Chase.
Stephen Yang.
Emily Cox.
Brian Burns.
Victoria Placencia.
Abraham Hansen.
Owen Johnson.
August Heedle.
Lucas Mallins.
Kara Prelo.
Ember Hodges.
Ryan Baca.
Kaylee Gull.
Donald Graham.
Ernie Marshall.
Leighton Kump.
Kiani Heineck.
Julian Adams.
McKenna Mortensen.
Katie Rice.
Tristan Kosak. Maxim Shapovalov.
Tristan Sanders.
Fletcher Kenniston.
Charlie Arevalo.
Christabella Garcia.
Angelina Carbajal.
Justin Kazire.
Zayed Essen.
Memphis Rammerman.
Isabel Ong.
Judy Kim.
Christine Garces Camacho.
Brett Burrows.
Carice Jones.
Emmett Johnson.
Christopher Heights.
Terrace Wall.
Hind Folket.
Jonathan Kwong. Noik Dugan Erickson. Mayancy Escobar.
Jordan Beach.
Kaylee Givney.
Myrene Carrillo.
Axel Alcibar.
Mitchell Givens.
Nolan DeGarles.
Michaela Smith Wells.
Gabrielle Chong.
Morgan Kintz.
Ben Rigney.
Callie Strassner.
Rakia Hassan.
Alex Megan Park.
Dallin Hennis.
Ashi Dean.
Jeremy Wrights.
Hank Belanger.
Matt Marchand.
Jackson Freund.
Akram Muhammad.
Furkan Casa.
Kirtiashna Chandra.
Nobel Mingus.
Derek Nguyen.
America Ramirez Gonzalez.
Nat Nail Gabra Hewitt.
Olivia Holmes.
Leobardo Garcia Rangel.
David Deere. Ashley McDowell.
Fatima Ali.
Blanca Sanchez Collin.
Casey Bow.
Kevin Estrada.
Alvin Bang.
Zaria Bushra.
Lori Waylon Robinson.
Hamna Nasser.
Rhiannon Aguilar.
Andrew Clark.
Lauren Frost.
Khadijah Musa.
Andrew Knorr.
Janton Lee.
Leon Tran.
James Speedy.
Peja Shimko.
Claire Kayala. Rafael Ruiz.
Vincent Alexander Cordero.
Danya Ferris.
Ethan Wood.
Munid Abu Saba.
Cole Wiles.
Liliana Flores.
Spencer Sokolowski.
Spencer Madrid.
Daniel Wynn.
Hayden Went.
Steven Koscheck.
Ethan Chow.
Lejean Robertson.
Henry Jones.
Liliana Garza.
Jamie Bingaman.
Nathaniel Rivera Grau.
Ethan Moore.
Lainey Flynn.
Devin Moore.
Cole Johnston.
Dylan John.
Kyle Richards.
Preston Thrush.
Brandon Nguyen.
Cameron Knapp.
Sage Biagni.
Francis Neri.
Ryan Bogason.
Milkias Gurmai.
Nathan Jennings.
Andrew Doty.
Jack Ledford.
Akram Taher.
Kyler Reiner.
Alexander Raring.
Andrew Daly.
Jude Armstrong.
Forahatai Jinjit.
Shao Mai Gar.
Emma Van Hooser. Lilia Matavosian.
Alexia Dellinger.
Skylar Thomas.
Avery Coleman.
Kiera Scott.
Amy Harris.
Mason Britton.
Tira Barnes.
Jenna Maxfield.
Olivia Donaldson.
Amy Long.
Issa Moffett.
Myung Lam.
Anna Dorch.
Ian Dorch.
Josiah Lewis.
Melanie Quintanilla.
Jenna Duchkonovich.
Harmony Tolls.
Rachel Drescher.
Carly Stave.
Elijah Sather. Leanna Golovko.
Tatum Simbulin Brennan.
Justine Brooks.
Marley Miklich.
Scott Arndt.
Paige Irwin.
Madison Howell.
Alberto Paredes.
Jaden Berenson.
Caitlin Schmiedler.
Sean Bastons.
Cole Thane Garrido.
Jacob Cohen.
Alexander Larson.
Tulam Quach.
Jonah Angelo.
Jaden Moody.
Corey Blanchard.
Olivia Parsons.
Elizabeth Johnson.
Christina Pierce.
Ella Soleil Severs.
Muhammad Sise.
Kaylee Gorday.
Malat Gabriel Mescal.
Noah Thompson.
Caden Hargrave.
Lucero Padron. Betty Gebretzadek.
Ashley Villasenor.
Hope Steenfott.
Ivan Corchado.
Nicholas Zhang.
Micaela Olivier.
Anthony Simmons.
Zachary Simmons.
Charlene Skinner.
Ambrosia Johansson.
Sierra Smith.
Davina Nguyen.
Daniel Gonzalez.
Sufyan Mahmoud. Owen Moreland.
Mark Primavera.
Dario Duya.
Raymond Smith.
Angelina Koff.
Maisie Knorr.
Jason Hill.
Sylvia Oriana. Morgan McCraney.
Ciara Joy Sarah Ustad Laney.
Class of 2020, now is the time to turn your tassels.
Please turn them from right to left.
Woo!
Hi, my name's Easton Lemos, and I am with Life and Light.
And I'm Scott Krenz, and I'm with Jostens.
Class of 2020, we hope you enjoyed your virtual graduation experience.
As we've partnered through this experience, I've learned a lot about Life and Light. Look forward to learning more, but they want to give back. In fact, for the first time that I can remember, you're going to have an opportunity to have free downloads of the images that they've taken. The way in which you do that is follow the link here across your screen and enjoy.